Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back. Another ad hoc farming stream. Great day for farming indeed. Hey Patrick, how are you doing? Thanks for joining back in, guys. Glad you made it today. Hey Zanels, thanks for sharing the news that Milan got his channel back. It's great to hear. So what have you guys been up to? I have been farming, of course, trying to optimize the way that we haul pallets, how we load pallets, the auto load feature and all that stuff. I think we will have quite a few guys in this stream as well in the server. I think we have 3 people in there right now, or right now 2, but probably going to be 3. But let's join that one, and let me also join the voice channel in a bit, but I'll just share some updates. So I've been hauling the pallets, same with yesterday, and it's been very profitable. So much so that I think we have around 1.6 million bucks now. And I was thinking, what's next? What could we do with it? That's, I think, one of the challenges in Farm Sim. The first is you are in debt, you are poor, you are piss poor, and you are struggling. And then you go over that hump, and then everything gets better. You pay off your loans, you get money, and then you start getting the big bucks. And then the question then is, what do you do next, right? What is the progression? So we are in that stage now, and I was thinking how we can progress, how we can develop this more, because we can haul pallets and we can do that non-stop, but I think we could also do so much more, and we can improve the situation, and we can make it more realistic. So right now I am thinking we could take care of our pigs better in a more fair and realistic manner, because right now I am using pig food. So we have this mod which gives you a silo where you can buy stuff from. Let me show you this one, that one from afar, all in one silo where you can buy wheat, pig food, straw, manure, everything, and it's a very affordable price. So it's a bit cheaty in a way. It's good for helping you out in the beginning, but once you start getting the big money, that kind of becomes not relevant anymore. And so I would like to go back into the default, the fair way of doing things, which is to take care of our pigs using the traditional way, getting straw and the other crops from actual crops, and not relying on buyable pig food, right? Something along those lines. And so I started contracting again Alex, who owns a lot of fields, and I told him, I'll buy your crops, so that will become the food for the pigs, and he'll be able to provide me, that's Rohan probably, he'll be able to provide me wheat and canola. So the only thing that we will need is corn and sugar beets, because those things Alex doesn't plant. So I was thinking maybe we could get into farming, actual farming for crops now, and I can buy the nearby fields and we can get into that. Actually, we do have some here already. We have a little a little area left for sugar beets here, which we can get into. But I can also buy this field 26. And now I will have a perfect excuse to buy that tractor that I always wanted, and I can take you guys with me when we do that. So let's go shopping, let's go brainstorming, but first let's join the server so that we can enjoy the company of everyone else in the server. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hey blah.
Are we on an airplane?
So we have Alex, Jack, and Rohan in the server, you guys.
Not now, because Rohan got kicked out.
Whoop. Really? All right. Rip. That was quick. So I was just giving an update to the guys in the chat what I was planning for today, which is to get into crops competition.
Oh no.
Hey!
Nah, I'm going to plant corn and sugar beets so that my pigs will be happy with real food and not artificial pig food. So I'll take care of the corn and sugar beet, and I'll contract Alex for the wheat and canola and straw.
The wheat and canola has been planted, so it's next harvest. I'll put some in the silo for you.
Awesome. I think I can take like, I don't know, 200,000 liters of each.
Whoa!
Probably. Yeah. And then to be fair, let's look at the current prices then, and I'll maybe round that up. Hopefully there's no spike by then.
Yeah, round it up. Jeez.
Yeah. Because I think I can afford that now with the hospitals going in full speed. Oh, by the way, this is what I bought offline. Yesterday in the stream we were testing out a wheel loader. I think it was the default one.
New Holland, I think.
Right, the New Holland, this one. So I bought this one, it was nice. But Blah had a nicer one, this JCB, so this is what I bought. And this is what we have here now. It comes in black, yellow, and red main colors. Very nice. And oh no. The only thing is I don't really need this anymore because I found out that using the auto load feature of the truck is much faster, much more efficient. So if I maybe feel like role playing, I can do this. But if I'm feeling practical, then I can go with the auto load. But yeah, I think what we can do for now to start with is to get a tractor, and then we can harvest the sugar beets here. I can probably lease one of those implements, or I can even buy them and just sell them again after. Not sure which one will be cheaper. And then I can actually buy the field nearby as well. Here, field 26. It's tempting. Are you in the mood for harvesting, Alex?
I could be, because I'm almost done planting. So.
Nice, because I'm planning to buy. Oh yeah, but I don't have a harvester. We can lease it from Alex.
Oh yeah.
So we can lease your harvester, Alex, and Rohan, you can try and harvest field 26. So let me buy
Is
that.
it the red one, Alex?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'll have to give you permission or contractor status, I think.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh no, you have it. You have contractor status apparently.
Oh sweet.
So we currently have canola here in field 26. So your current harvester and header should work, right?
Yes.
Being the canola king and everything.
I've got a trailer, but I don't have a tractor right now. They're both being used for planting. So you're welcome to borrow the trailer if you want.
Oh, that's fine. We can use my trailer. I have a huge semi trailer for the crops.
No, that lease is a harvest or a package deal. By the way, you have to lease them both.
Crap. Oh no.
Very special trailer.
What is Jack doing in your farm? Yep.
I forgot
right below the base.
I forgot you had a trailer.
What's this guy doing in your farm?
I just brought all the stuff from the shop that Blah didn't want. All the seed and fertilizer, and put it over there for Alex.
Oh, nice.
Meep, meep.
Alright, let's go shopping. Let's go for a large tractor. This one, the Deutz-Fahr model. We can go and pick different colors here, different kinds of green. I think the Warrior is very nice though. Gray one. And then we can get the biggest and baddest engine, which will give us that Warrior badge and 450 horsepower for a tractor. Goodness. It's a beast. Black, I don't like.
Hey, Rohan's crashing my thrashing machine.
Oh no.
I saw that.
Black. Silver could be nice. Do we know it's flashy? Could go for silver. Chromey bits. No, I don't think we need that. This is okay. Right? And then we can change the wheels. Crawler track. Is this nice? This like tank threads kind of thing? Tank
I never
threads.
tried that. Personally, never tried that.
It looks a bit weird though on this tractor. Looks a bit forced. Because the fenders are for tires and this one doesn't seem to fit perfectly. Yeah,
26, right? Just want to make sure.
Yep, 26. Thank you.
Okay.
What is the axle bib and why is it so expensive? Bigger tires. Wow, let's go all in. That should provide better traction. Can also get some of these warning signs here. With front fenders. I don't get that. Let's just do that. And in the design, you can add some terminals inside there. In the interior, you can look at here. Like that. And of course, we need a GPS system. And that will cost us 300k. And just like that, all the money that I've been bragging about is gone. That was quick. But it's going to be worth it. Alright. So then the sugar beets. We can either go and rent a full-on harvester, but I want to use our tractor, so I think we can do it here. Beet technology. I think we need something in front and at the back, something that removes the tops and then harvests the sugar beets. So maybe we can take the biggest header. Not that humongous. The biggest one is 5.4. Hey Charlie, welcome to the stream. Are you a farming fan yourself? Digs the sugar beets.
Why is there two different kind of plants?
You'll have that, Rohan, when somebody harvested that field previously in a contract, and there'll be a little ring of, you have to stay out of that little ring around the edge, because if you get into that, the harvester will probably quit working.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I never thought of that.
I thought this thing was broken.
So we need this topper. How do you read that? Holland topper, okay. So this one, so this is like a combo deal, these two. But these guys I think are all in one. It seems like it. Well, we can try it out. We can maybe lease this one. Leasing cost is 5,000 and per hour is 2,000. Yeah, we can try it. What is the requirement there? Oh crap, I think we needed a different... Oh, that might be the header for a specific kind of tractor or harvester. Terados T440. Yeah, this one. Crap. Okay, that doesn't work. So I'll have to return that later. Yeah, I think all these ones are headers for the specific harvester, not for a tractor. So I think the only one that's good for us are these two. Crap. Okay, fine. Let's return that one. If I can find it, that is. Oh, these items. Return that. We just lost 5k. Charge that to experience. So we require 270 horsepower. Oh, very good. What is my favorite tractor? Well, honestly, I'm a bit new to the entire farming scene, so I don't have much experience with the other tractors yet. But the guys in the server did find a very nice tractor. This Deutz-Fahr, which I just bought. This one. Series 9. Which is, I think, part of the original tractors, large tractors, but this is modded and has a lot more bells and whistles, engine types and all. So let's go and try that now. I just bought it. I literally just bought it. So let's go in the store and check it out. Here we go. There it is. Might be a bit overkill with this implement, but we'll find a way. Sounds good. And this tractor even shifts up and down, right? You can hear the shifting sounds, if I remember correctly. That's the front, and we need one at the back. It's a bit shaky though, don't know why. The idle sounds here. Love it. Hey V3D, glad you made it. Indeed, indeed. How's it been? Long time no see. Are you still modding buses in OMSI? These are the terminals that we bought. They're static, but they're kind of nice. Adds to the ambiance and complexity. I forgot I had that truck. We can Did you finish hauling your milk, Jack?
Yep, all done.
Okay, cool. Thanks. How much did you earn from it?
It was 240,000.
Nice.
92,000, I think, from the second cow.
Oh yeah, you had 2 pens. I realized you got rid of your sheep.
Yep. And the chickens.
Oh right, I didn't notice that one. Yeah. So they're more animal hospital compatible.
Yeah.
Smart. You also had the bad back. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for binge watching them. Are you stuck like at home like the rest of us? Not too bad. Wow, congrats.
Ours,
Yeah, Rohan?
I was gonna say, our schools, they are extending our break.
Till when?
17th.
Of April?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it looks like it's gonna be pushed more.
Crap. Yeah.
And one of our teachers said that we're not taking the final exams, I think.
That would be interesting how they would work with that. But I guess at this point, we're all about survival first. And then afterwards, they'll think about the continuity.
I think they're going to make all the kids repeat their grade all over again next year.
No.
V3D is saying one of his recent buses that he made is now an official DLC on Steam for OMSI. It's awesome.
Oh, really?
Congrats, man. Hey, thanks for the sub as well. I
Nice.
can't remember when you subbed. We're all in self-imposed lockdown in the UK, but it's mean the shops are quieter and less panic buying. How do we get this? So let's have a look at this field. Yeah, I guess this could work. What we could do is, of course, make the most of our money. We did spend for it, might as well use it. Wow, that is amazing. This tractor sounds good when you use the implements. That's lowered, and then we can enable the GPS system. Get the auto width, show the lines. Alright, and then let's go and Alt E to get the A. Go on a straight line here. Like so. That seems to be working. Alt E, so we get that straight line. And from there we can use the GPS system for guidance with the steering. And that is going to be very useful for me. Awesome. Hey Blah! I thought you were in the server already. Wait.
No.
That was a month ago. Oh, thanks again, 3D. Hey wise man! Close enough, sugar beets. Welcome back. I'm not the potato king like you.
I am gonna need a tractor.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Oh crap, the truck is... One sec. Alright. I'll catch up with you soon.
Okay.
Loving this GPS. Perfect for farming noobs like me. Yeah, GPS mod. Guidance steering. You have to pay for it. It's 15,000, but it's well worth it for guys like me. Right, so I can align here. Let's wish that the helper is capable enough of doing this on his own. And I will get your trailer, Rohan.
Okay.
$4. Wow. Cheapest guy ever. No, actually, cheapest guy is Rohan. He works for free.
Yep.
Shh, you hadn't told him that yet.
Oh, crap.
I demand my wages.
Yeah, I was fumbling around with this GPS mod for quite some time and also on stream. But finally I got the hang of it. Most of the stuff in there, at least enough to make it useful. So now it's very easy to, once you get used to it, it's very easy to use. The big Ropa sugar beet harvester, because I wanted an excuse to buy the big tractor, wise man. But yes, that would have been the most practical. But I wanted a tractor and I wanted to harvest the sugar beets. So I bought the tractor and leased the implements, the red implements for the sugar beets. Okay, almost there. Sick. I was recording a silent trucking episode a while ago, and that's the problem when you go farming and then trucking. Some of the habits carry over. I was like stepping on the brakes and I was wondering why the truck isn't reversing. And I was immediately going to third person and I was reversing. I had to, oh crap, different game. By the way, I started watching this lady. What was her name? I don't know, remember her name, but I think Sheng recommended her. This trucker. She's a lady, but she's a trucker, and I think her boyfriend is some kind of movie. Oh, how do you call it? But he has some really good skills with the camera and editing. So he's like the cameraman and editor. And then his girlfriend is the trucker, and they share all these like trucking truck tours and day in the life. It's quite nice, very nice production value, like something you would see in the movies. Just forgot the name of the YouTube channel. It's fairly new, I think only a couple of months old. Happiness by the Mile or something like that, I think. But it's nice to see the real trucks working, and you see all the buttons, what they do. It would be nice to have some kind of implementation in SES for those. Do I watch any IRL farming vloggers? Actually not yet. If you can recommend someone, that would be great. That would provide some nice insights. What calamity is happening today? Hey Sonoma. Hopefully nothing, but cannot promise anything just yet. Indeed. Yeah, the fact that I'm using a tractor now instead of a truck, a semi, for field work is an improvement enough. Welker Farms and the Millennial Farmer are really good. Oh, that's great. I didn't even know there were farming vloggers, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Someone's full. Thank you. Wow, didn't expect that to be black. We downloaded another map by Remas. Ah, okay, so that's his name. I see. Remasovo. Is he Polish? I guess. Has smaller fields than the Outback, but it's really nicely laid out. Nice. Yes. Go for it, wise man. We'll have a look. There you go.
Thank you.
Surely. I have been quite enjoying it quite a bit. I think I did a couple of rounds of pallet loading with it, and then after some time I tried the auto load, and it was so much faster. So yeah, I was telling the guys, when I'm feeling in an immersive mood, then I'll definitely use that one.
Oh,
but yeah.
Do you want me to keep the thing open?
Oh yeah, that would be great. I'll go with you for one row.
Sure.
Thank you. A new Holland. Yesterday we had a different loader, a wheel loader, and then offline, Blah was recommending the JCB loader he had, and I enabled that, and that's what I've been using since. But yes, in the stream yesterday, it was a different one. Shows a very nifty implement. Ooh, that's interesting. Looks like oil, yeah. Didn't know canola was black.
Yeah, canola seeds black. Or canola is black.
Yes.
I didn't either, by the way. Clearly, when I first started, I thought, "What's wrong with it?"
Oh no. Someone's invading my land.
It's not me. It's my Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
I tried to hire someone to plant this field for you, Jack, but you can't hire a worker if you don't own the field.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Even if you're a contractor.
Yeah, even if I'm, and it's my equipment, but it won't do it.
Wow. Okay, I'll put this truck somewhere on the side.
Okay.
Maybe over here. And I'll check up how our sugar beet farmer is doing. Hey Murwaz, how are you doing, man? Helper is stuck? Oh, it's full. I see. Oh crap, I forgot that there is that factor. Yeah, these helpers can really fool you with that, because you'll still be paying them even if they're full, even if they're just standing around there. Now, question is, what do I do with this? Okay, I can think of something. I can get into the truck here, so I'll just leave the trailer for now, and then I can reconfigure into a dump truck, and then we get the sugar beets from there. Just woke up, almost 2 a.m. Oh no. Is that too early or too late? Probably too early to wake up, huh? 7 a.m. somewhere. I guess you can say that. Sugar beets are very high yield. Oh yeah, you are very right there. When I did a contract for sugar beets, I was surprised how much they were churning out. Then that's fine. You just have a different body clock then. But you're getting the right amount of sleep. Cool. Also, I found that with this truck, this Ford, when you add a tag axle, it becomes more wonky. It gets stuck more often. I think because it has a, I don't know, longer wheelbase, but the physics aren't that accurate. Something that I think Truck Sim had a similar problem before ETS2, when supposedly having an extra axle would give you more stability because of the suspension. You end up getting stuck more often. Why do I have straw here? Didn't notice that. Interesting. Getting all the sleep. That's good. Keep your body resistance strong. Yeah, exactly, that problem. It's quite weird. I would have expected you should get more traction when you have more axles. Or is that the wrong assumption? suspension is compliant enough in the truck games. Yeah, I think they fixed that in Truck Sim, but here in farming, I don't think so. Even though I think the physics for the suspension is pretty good here, like how the suspension on the tractors react with the different ground textures, elevations, and hills, like in my base. I think it's pretty good, but I don't know, maybe it's lacking in that department. You might get less with more axles. Oh, in real life? Interesting. Clumsy landscaping for the win. When hauling a full load of logs, keeps it from tipping on turns. Ah, I see. So that does add some stability. Cool. I was thinking it doesn't work, so I just removed it. Why does Automod hate you? I don't know. Let's go and allow those. Stay here and continue off here, and I can do this on my own since we have the GPS stuff eventually. Anyway, now that's interesting. There we go. Just needs a refresh. Hey bot! Welcome back, man. Glad you made it to today's stream again. What have you been tinkering with? Have you tried out the latest update from 1.37 beta? I've been getting some interesting, like some people are reporting that the truck effects are gone, but when I was trucking a while ago, they were all there. So I'm not sure if that's because I'm using Krishbom's sounds. Maybe he remade all of them. But yeah, they were fine with me. Getting stuck. So this header in front removes the tops, and that effect gives you those, like, I don't know how you call them, those dots, and the one behind is the one which actually does the harvesting. Makes sense. Man, this gets full very fast though, huh? Let's hire a helper for that. Or not. Maybe because steering is here? Sorry. Are you guys lagging when I press H?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, thanks. Alright, there we go. Hey lol, welcome to the stream. Four by 2 seem popular in Europe. Yeah, I think mostly the 4x2s are enough for normal day hauling. Six by 2, and they lift the tag for more grip and more weight on the drive axles. Where is the thing here? I think here on this side. Ah, there it is. Because for UK, the limit is 44 tons, and for Europe, it's only 40. I see. Krishbom's mod causes your air in reverse sounds to stop. Ah, okay, so it was a mod conflict issue. Would you have other mods in there by chance? Maybe there's a conflict. Maybe you have Rabbinicus. I removed Rabbinicus sounds just to be on the safe side. I'm not sure how they affect. How they affect, rather. Axle weight limitation. Let's not have that kind of discussion here, lol. In the US, they mostly use 6x4. They deem it more reliable. Less maintenance. Is that real, or is that like bigger is better mentality? Like using those super singles on the rear. What is that super single? What does that mean?
That's like on the rear of a truck, instead of having like dual tires on each side, you have one big wide tire.
Ah.
And they do that on trailers as well at times. I think actually it's an option, and you'll find that in the truck and trailer configurator in ATS. It's an option.
Cool. So instead of two tires at the back, just one wide? Ah, and what's the difference though? I mean, traction?
I don't really know why they do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because I would think it would, in the rain, a wider tire like that might hydroplane easier. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps the weight of the truck keeps that from happening.
I am gonna be needing the trailer again.
Yeah, you can go to the trailer on the side and dump it there.
Ah, yes. I thought the truck was there.
I had to take the truck.
Alright, that's fine.
Because I had to use the dump feature on it. This other guy is using the sugar beets. Oh crap, what's he doing? His work area is getting shorter and shorter. Super singles are nice for fuel economy and look cool sometimes. I wonder if I've seen one and I just didn't recognize it. It's terrible if one blows you lose an entire tire. Ah, true. With double you can lose one, still have one left and keep going. Oh yeah, that's a good point. At least you have some kind of like redundancy in there. If you have double tires. Had to restart your profile to get the sounds to come back. Even now, you use Rabbinicus sounds. It affects your air in reverse sounds. Interesting. Might have some, I don't know, corrupt profile settings in there for the truck effects, because what you're telling sounds like a truck effects are set to 0 somehow because of all those numbers or all those kinds of sounds getting muted. Less rolling resistance. Ah. That would make sense. So maybe a bit less reliable or a bit less foolproof, but more fuel economical. Let me dump this in the big bin. is supposed to be last. I heard something about that the sounds now for Fmod. I think I read Rabbinicus was saying you should put it at the bottom, which was quite interesting to me. Normally you would put sounds at the top.
I heard him say that if you're using a truck mod with one of his sounds, the sound should be under the truck.
Right, that one. That sounded so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a difference with Fmod.
Completely backwards the way it used to be.
Right. Didn't follow it though. But then again, I haven't tried. Well, I did try it and it still worked. I was using the K100E and I put his sounds above because I haven't read that part yet before, and I think it was working. Maybe it is bot. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Try to put it at the bottom of the truck mod specifically. Are you using a truck mod? Oh, the guy is full again. Oh no, he's not. In ATS, you used super singles on trailer and truck on the 567. Oh, that's great. That it actually has an effect if you change the setting. That it really gives the proper fuel economy if you change configs like that, having a super single or a double in there. Yeah, no crop damage because I would ruin all their fields if we had it on. I'm always driving all over the place. So I think they've Clumsy proofed it or something. That's great, Marwaz. That's perfect. We need guys like you to help us understand all these technicalities. Wow, that's hard. Hard to aim. Let's finish that up first. Haven't played ETS or ATS, but might come back after the beta, as the sounds are sounding so much better. How do I say this? The sounds are indeed better overall, yes. But the default sounds can still be quite a bit wonky. I think it still needs a bit more fine-tuning in there. Yeah, sound mods put at the bottom of the modded truck, they say, or Rabbinicus says. But if you're not using a truck mod, then that shouldn't be important. It should work wherever you place it. Unmodded profile yesterday and sounded pretty good. Ah, that's good. Maybe they are improving it bit by bit. It's great to hear. I think the actual sounds I am okay with, but what I mainly have an issue now are the cutting off sounds, the random cutting off instances, and I don't really understand it. Yeah, air sounds cut off. That's why I had to go to the Allison transmissions. And it's great if you're playing in automatic, but if you want manual, the Eaton Fuller is the way to go. But yeah, those cut off and I would have to turn off truck effects. And if I turn off truck effects, then no reversing sounds and none of those other bells and whistles. So yeah, I like manual too, especially in ATS. Makes more sense, I think. The YouTuber I was telling you guys about, she started driving a Western Star. I forgot the model though. Looked quite interesting. Didn't we get an indication from SCS that they, or was that my imagination, that they are working with Western Star as well?
They said that they have all the major U.S. manufacturers currently in the works, I think, so they should
Ah, nice. It's a good sign.
And Western Star, is that not, I think, Daimler?
Oh, I have no idea. What other
I can't swear to that.
what other trucks are owned by Daimler?
Freightliner,
Ah, wow.
I think. And what's the other one? Shoot, I forget. International. Is it not International owned by Daimler?
Mervas is saying most of the US truck companies are Daimler.
No, they're not.
Alright, wise man. I'll have a look at it later. Thanks. No problem. They are working with all the manufacturers. That's good to hear. And this is getting wider and wider. Ah, that's fine. We'll find a way later. Peterbilt and Kenworth are PACCAR. Volvo is their own, but then a lot are Daimler. I didn't know that it was so, how do you say, consolidated.
Yeah. They've been purchased buying each other for a long time. They
Competition.
used to all, they were all separate at one time.
Yeah. Good thing they decided to keep the brands at least, even if the owners are consolidating. Yeah, and she was highlighting the differences between like the Western Star, which she is now driving, versus the, I think what was the Cascadia that she was driving before. Like minor things like the Western Star only has one button for the cabin lights, and the Freightliner has like one here, and all those minor differences. But it's nice to get a peek into how that works. In the actual like steps on how to attach a truck to a trailer. Like she had this one video, she was attaching to she was basically making a double trailer setup. So she had to first get her truck, attach it to the dolly only, position the dolly right in front of the second trailer, and then get the first trailer, attach to the first trailer, and then get attached to the dolly, and then attach to the second trailer. Like that kind of sequence. It's very work intensive, but it's nice to see how that works in real life. I had no idea it was so complicated, because in Truck Sim, it just gets fed into you, right? Like, just drive it immediately. You pick up the trailer and it's all set up. And of course also the trailer cables and whatnot. For you, Jack, do you have to load it on your own?
Load what on my own?
Oh,
Trucks?
yeah.
Yeah. The forklift will usually bring the pallet to the back, and then you wheel load it.
You what?
You've got a pump pallet. It's like a forklift, but you drag it. It's got on a handle. When you pump the handle, it raises the pallet off the floor.
Ah, okay. So like the jack for a car, but for pallets. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're responsible of configuring the weight and the balance.
Yes. Most drivers are.
Oh, that's what I want to have in Truck Sim. And then if you get it wrong, you're doomed when you go to a weigh station. Why did you get blocked, bot? Links are not allowed. But you didn't post a link. Maybe that was the period. Yeah, sometimes it detects a link wrongly. IRL, there's no third person camera. Yeah. Except if you have a drone, maybe. For sure. Yeah, space after a period. Yeah, most likely, what Weissman said. Some use them for backing up, or they actually do that. Ah, sounds very practical. Goodness, this is going to take forever to harvest with all the turning around and all the skipping he's doing. Especially trucker YouTubers. Nice. One famous trucker YouTuber is this guy from Norway, I believe. Has a lot of very nice scenic sights, and he drives a next-gen Scania.
Yeah, Crystal, I think.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yep. He has some nice videos.
Yeah.
He did drive a old Scania, not a next gen. One of his recent uploads.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you should do those. What is that? Remember that you did the driving build video? I think you should do something similar to that.
Yeah, does he have like a trademark config, or like a same look each time?
I am not sure. Because he doesn't get out of the truck and show the outside, does he?
Ah, I see. You don't like him, or was? Fair enough. I haven't watched many of his vids, but they do seem very scenic where he drives. Sometimes some very tight roads as well. Oh my goodness, he's starting to make a real mess of this. Not much better than if I would have done it. Oh crap, that's pretty bad. I think I'll have to step in. Stop. That is just plain ugly.
You're fired.
Exactly. Man, that sounds amazing, this tractor. Maybe we can do the borders. You can turn them into some kind of prize, like you can unlock some emotes and stuff. If you look at the lower left and click that button, you can tinker around what you can do with them. If we had Mudrunner physics, yeah, and farm sim interactiveness, if only. But I'm really looking forward to SnowRunner. It shows a lot of promise. It seems to have so many more gameplay elements compared to Mudrunner. And I think they showed a picture of the map, Mudrunner versus SnowRunner. What is it, like 4 times bigger or something? So yeah, might be a couple of streams and even a series incoming with that one when it comes out. Yep, there are some emotes unlocked there. There should be 3, I think? 2 or 3. Not sure what is unlocked for you. You can highlight the message as well. Indeed. Channel points for toilet paper. Not sure if I can offer that. I need it for my own. Yeah. Farm Sim has some amazing gameplay elements in here. They're all a bit arcadey, but it's great to get that feeling at least of being able to do so many things with the vehicles and implements, even if it has wonky physics at times. Stop humming the TV. Hey Chasvo, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for the kind words. Glad you made it to the stream, man. Not a lot of people know about the Twitch part, even if they watch on YouTube. Trailers were getting farm simically loaded. Oh, I didn't notice that. I hope so. I hope so. Sing you what? Hey Led. Oh no, we're doomed. Too late. Too late. You let me in the tractor. That one. Please make it through. Are you in range? Nope. Okay, closer. I was hoping that would be enough, but maybe we can adjust the truck instead. Exactly. Best not ask. This humming song, it's called Tea Party in the Dark by Abstraction Music. Abstractionmusic.com. New building placement? No, this was all by design. On top of two tectonic plates. Landscaping is overrated. Yeah, exactly. These are to fend off the thieves and the intruders from the farm. Nope. I think it's best I go on the left side. Yeah, the placeable mechanic in Farm Sim, it's a bit wonky for me. I guess it takes some getting used to. I don't know how to even gauge that the vertical level. Sounds nothing like a tea party. I don't know. That's what they named the song. Maybe that's the sound that plays when you are in a tea party. Depends on the map and what's already on it. Yeah, if everything is level, then it's fine. But if there is even a little bit of slant in there, then when you place something, it will make that building completely straight. And so that will create those evil speed bumps. Then you have to terraform it, at least that's how I understood it. Oh no, this is not going to go good. That's the one I was talking about. Power. Power is not enough in this case. Is the tractor 4-wheel drive? I have no idea. Is it? How can you tell? It seems like it. The front seems to have a spinning capability. Let's try not to reverse into Alex there.
I was going as fast as I could.
Steer clear of trouble. Keeps cows out but lets tractors in. Exactly. Fake fences. Maybe it's better if I do this part first. All tractors do that. Oh, do they? So if we use this... Alright.
Thanks, Jack.
Awesome, Jack. Have a good night.
Take care.
There we go. Still not doing a good job. I think it's down to the driver. That's the problem.
Oh, was I muted? Crap.
Yes, you were.
Oh, I said bye, Jack.
Snow Runner. When is it releasing again? Should be soon.
It's near the end of next month, isn't it?
Should be April, right?
It's like April, past the middle of the month. I thought, but I can't swear.
I hope they don't push it back because of the ongoing virus thing. I don't believe you, wise man. This tractor is the best. You're most likely right. I don't think it's going to be early access. I think it's going to be a full release. At least I didn't hear any indication that it's going to be early access. Yes, it's a mod. It's a default tractor but modded for more options. The Deutz-Fahr, what, Series 9 or something? Something like that.
Series 9.
Computer viruses.
I think the trailers for...
Oh crap. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, thanks. 1 sec. Let me jump in. Not that. This one. You only had old ones? Were you driving one of those tractors looking like the skid steer that Alex has? Like the half-finished tractor. Only the bottom part. Very, how do you describe it? Eco-friendly, maybe. Fresh.
It's a Prius.
Oh no. What is that term they use in restaurants when you sit outside? Oh, I forgot.
Al fresco?
Al fresco, exactly, yeah. That tractor is al fresco.
That's right. See, it's avant-garde tractor.
Oh, al dente, I like that. Now you got me hungry. Some al dente pasta. Do you have a driving license, Ireland? Because it doesn't seem like it. I do have a driving license, but it's from the Philippines. So it's a bit more, how do you say, free for all. My driving style is a bit more for survival purposes. John Deere and Volvo from 1979. Nice. Yes, you'll love it, lad. Great capabilities all around truck and those different config options. Thanks, Vireco. Yeah. In Manila, you need survival skills to drive. Knowing how to drive is not enough. You have to have the survival instinct. Otherwise, you'd get into all kinds of trouble. Road problems, cop problems. Who is that passing behind? Oh, there was an AI.
Oh, that was me. Touched up the field where he missed some spots.
Indeed, it's a full trailer. Awesome stuff. Now I can decide to sell this, or is there a spike in prices right now for canola? Not anymore. Not that high at least. Yeah, I'll just use this for my pigs.
At $21.59 is a pretty good price.
Oh really? Huh, tempting. So the question is, will it be higher now or when you sell to me when your canola is ready?
That's $21.59 is about as high as it gets. It might get a little higher than that, but not much.
Okay, then we sell this then. Oh crap.
There's more on the way. Just saying.
Nice. It's great, man. We are already getting our money's worth just by buying the land. Although the land itself is 600,000, so take a bit to get the investment from there, but find a way. The fence is fighting back and it doesn't want to be violated. Safe place to walk and drive at the moment. I think almost anywhere is, I guess. With all the lockdowns happening. Volvo were 60 something. Wow, old school. A ring of corn around the field. I don't know, it's the contract problem. Alex has a more technical explanation for it, but it's just a problem with the map.
Yeah, for some reason when you harvest it always leaves a ring, and then if you try to harvest that field yourself after you purchase it, the harvester will actually quit working if it gets into the wrong stuff.
It has like
Very annoying.
It has like 1 liter of that crop.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But then you just plow it under the next time you plow or whatever.
I see.
And you get rid of it.
That makes sense. I kind of like it visually. It looks nice with that border. But I didn't realize it could hassle the harvesting process. Man, this Lone Oak company is really buying stuff non-stop. They buy everything at highest prices. It's Lone Wolf. Like, most of the meat I sold was in here. In canola, they're also buying at the highest ones. Let's see how much this nets us. With the big starve. There it is. Show us the money. Can you at least drift it? I wish I could. I've been trying for the longest time. 127,000.
Wow. There's more. There's a lot more left.
That is amazing.
And that's why I do canola.
Nice. Hey Alec, glad you made it today too. Yeah, more clumsy farming. I thought, yeah, since we're all stuck at home, might as well hang out. I always am in that conflict if I'm going to go farming or flying, and somehow farming always wins. But if those mods that I'm waiting for, those updates come out for Flight Sim, for X-Plane, for sure we'll get back into flying. Yeah, fields today, not meat. The meat we just finished delivering most of them, and I started getting into some of the crops too. Corn and sugar beets in particular are what I'm aiming for, so that I can feed the pigs some proper food and not just fake pig food. Go trucking, right? But tomorrow is for sure trucking, but in the off days it's either farming or flying. Well, sometimes the hospital comes out with some spare parts. So that's what I sell. Now that I think of it, they do come with a lot of spare parts. I'm not sure if anything's left of the original afterwards. So maybe we should start auditing these hospitals. Or maybe not. We can always turn a blind eye and keep the money coming in. So where would you like this parked, Rohan? Wow.
If you could park it at the end right here, that would be perfect.
Alright.
Or you could just park it in the field somewhere.
That also works. Let me go as close to you as possible. Exactly, V3D. Exactly. Might as well put some use for it. Thank you. Yes, I have a yoke and I have a HOTAS. If I'm flying the Airbus, I'm using the HOTAS. For 737 or other GA planes, mostly the yoke. I found that the HOTAS is makes me fly a lot better though, because when you release the joystick, it goes to center. The yoke I have is a bit, I'm not sure if the yokes should work like that, but if I let go of the yoke, there is like a range where it doesn't reset to center, so you don't, it's very hard to trim it properly because you never know what position the yoke is currently at. So I usually fly better with a side stick, with the joystick than the yoke. That's my excuse. I have a couple of videos in YouTube with the Airbus, starting a virtual pilot's career from there. I'm loving it. I haven't flown in a week because of farming. The bad influence these guys give.
Corrupting.
There seem to be a lot of animals requiring spare parts or giving out spare parts. Don't understand it, but I'm not refusing the pallets though. Turning a blind eye.
I think your doctors are just very efficient.
Exactly. Or yeah, I'm not sure if you would call that efficient or inefficient, one way or another.
Leftovers.
Yeah, you know when you're cutting vegetables and you tend to cut off a lot more than what's needed. The doctor is like that. Cuts most of the parts up. You just lack pedals. Yeah, same with me. That's the next step. I do like to get some rudder pedals as well. That will be perfect for GA flights. For airlines though, it's not as important, but yeah, GA flights will make it much more fun. West Bridge Hills map. Make more cash in the Ravenport map. Nice. Only have 1 field versus 7. Also bigger fields. That's, yeah. There is something fulfilling about building a big field. Ask Alex. Yeah, he is too efficient. Loves his job way too much, exactly. Making those channel points work. Yeah, I understand that problem it was. Having different set of pedals and moving them around is a bit of a hassle. But yeah, if you want full immersion, that's the price we have to pay. Not if the bigger field has potatoes, that's a good disclaimer. For potatoes, the smaller field the better, huh? Definitely agree with that assessment. I guess you could do this one. Come again?
So I just spent a bunch of money. Over half of what I had.
Bought a new tractor?
Bought another harvester.
Oh no. Those things are expensive, huh?
It was 600,000 both together.
Wow.
Harvester.
Yeah, the one that Alex had, that I am using, I think this is one of my favorite ones compared to the...
You scared me when you said had. I thought you lost it.
There is a pond near the field.
I didn't mean to say that.
There's a
it's
huge
laying upside
ditch
down
there.
over there somewhere.
My bad.
Yeah, but
Just
when
slipped out of my mouth.
when I was window shopping a while ago, it was like what, 600,000 just for the combine. No header yet.
Header's like 89.
Goodness.
What?
Soybeans. Yeah, soybeans, that's safe enough.
How much you got left over there, Rob?
Just a little bit more. Maybe 5 more minutes. Tops.
I'm gonna say because you had a bunch left. Oh, now I got another harvester.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Right. Head in a bucket can work too. That's true. The mod can take care of it. There's an option. I'll show you later. When the center line is green, that means the guidance is on. That means the steering is automatic. When it's white, it's only for guidance, so visuals, but you steer on your own. Of course, I have to open the cover here. Bigger fields, only maybe 2 to 3 small fields, and the rest are medium to large fields. What was that map that we were supposed, or we were thinking of getting into, Alex? The one with the humongous fields? Quite laggy.
Oh, that was Medicine Creek.
Oh, that's the one. Super large fields.
Yeah, I tried that. It's crazy.
Stone Valley also has huge fields. It's flat. Dark Harvester.
Goodness. Well, how about that other map that, who was this? Was this Alien Gym? Or the one with the speed limit, the speed radars and stuff?
That was Sandy Bay.
Ah, Sandy Bay.
That's by Oxygen David. It has gone to Giants to be evaluated, and they sent it back with a few issues. We fixed those and sent it back, and there were a couple of texture issues we had to fix. They have it back. They should have it back now. Hopefully next week it might be on the model.
Wow. So maybe that might be our next map.
It looks like it's very nice.
Not sure when we would be ready for a next map though. I don't know how to gauge these things.
Yeah, there might be a cow farm where they would protest it.
Oh no.
You got the John Deere 36 meter wide planter mod. 36 meter, wow. Alex might like that. How wide are your planters?
The current ones I have?
Mm-hmm.
The current one I have is 14.4.
Wow. And the one he has is 36.
I was looking at one here that's 25.
Wow.
But it takes an air part that goes with it. I'm a little leery. And together with the tractor you have to buy to pull it, because it takes so much horsepower, is just about $1 million.
Wow.
So I didn't buy it. Needless to say.
And it's actually real. Nice. So maybe when we switch to a different map, or when we start working on bigger fields, or maybe later on in our farming careers here, maybe we can try that out when we have enough money. Westbridge Hills was on an FS19 map. Ah, I see. So this one, when the line is white, that's just display only. When there's a button to make it green, you can hear that beep as well. That will make the steering automatic. So even if I have hands free, it's going to steer and line up with that automatically. It's very nice. And using that, you can actually farm in first person properly. Let's try it later. But yeah, it's mostly for straight lines. Seeders up to 27, but planters 36. Wow. I'd like to try that one, just for the sheer massiveness of it, the scale, just to get an idea of how that looks. No worries, bot. Good luck. Have a good one, man. Catch you next time. Sandy Bay is quite nice, but you played it too much in FS17. Ah, it was in FS17 also. I see. But did it have those extra features even before, like speed radars and stuff? It's very creative thinking. Didn't start using mods till FS15. Yeah, the mod support in FarmSim is amazing. They have like official mods and they have this mod review team. It's just, I think it's the best case scenario. Because of that, they can actually have these mods that are compatible with console. And I'm sure that's a big thing. I'm sure the console users are, I would say, much more than the PC users in number. Maybe. Krone Jaguar and the trailer it had. Nice. Let's try and do that. And later do the last pass. Yeah, we have a lot of free time, so we can do a lot more exploring. Also guys, I'm not sure yet, so this is not an official announcement, but a heads up. My schedule might change a bit in the coming days or weeks, depending on how Mrs. Clumsy's work decides to go forward. But yeah, I think it will be hard for me to stream when she's working from home because it will disrupt her work when she needs to be in calls and stuff. So I might need to change my schedule. We'll have to adjust. We haven't figured out anything yet, but yeah, we'll see how it works. There might be more silent trucking videos or, I don't know, time lapses. We'll see. But we'll find a way. That's how we do it anyway. Adjust however things change. And because we only have a small home here, so when I'm speaking like this, most of the entire unit can hear it. She can go to the other room, but I mean, the sound would still seep through, all in all. That might get tricky. I am happy enough with that. Farmed corn silage. Is that different from chaff? Right, the schedule is not good for you at all. Super thankful that you're making it even with this horrible schedule for your time zone. Thanks, man. Nice.
Hey!
That didn't sound good.
Somebody tried to run over me.
Oh no. Getting rid of the competition. So let's return these guys now. And I think we can go window shopping for a seeder, or a planter rather. Because I saw that those planters can put in both corn and sugar beets, I think. The same kind can put in both. And I think the header was pretty wide. Oh, there we go. Al fresco tractoring.
I am done with harvesting, Clumsy.
Awesome, thanks Rohan. Let me look at the prices if it's still worth it to sell. Yes, still 2-1, okay. Let me have a look at sugar beets. How do they look like in prices? Wow, sugar beets are super cheap. Then again, you get more in terms of liters, so I guess it kind of balances out. Yeah, I'll just give this to the pigs. You were planting potatoes on a contract on 12 HA field on Outback. 93k, wow. Oh, that because it's potatoes. Yeah, and here we saw 60 or 80k contract, but when we saw potatoes, we ran for the hills. No, thank you. Sugar beets I can survive because the headers are not that bad compared with the potatoes with like the 1-inch headers.
Alright, I'm gonna eat dinner and be back quick.
Thanks a lot for the help, Rohan. I'll give you a pig on the way back. You can take one home. Use it for dinner or something.
Chicken.
Take the dog with me, or I'll go by the house.
Have a good one.
Be right back. Oh, I'll help you with the harvesting if you want, Alex. Once I'm back.
I don't have anything to do right now, so I've got to wait for everything to grow.
Okay. Be back.
Sure.
Oh yeah, just look at the color difference with the harvesting tool between that and this. It's crazy.
Which one?
Because it's washed.
The new harvester and the old one.
Oh, where is it? Is it in Alex's base?
Yep.
Is it the same model?
No, I got the most expensive harvester, but oddly,
I like this one more.
Oddly, the most expensive harvester, that black one, there's no header that goes with it that's this wide. The headers are actually narrower.
Oh,
I don't know why. So I got the same header because that's as wide a header as you can get, but it's also got a trailer built right into it.
oh, that's nice. So you don't need
So I got
a
the same
separate.
header for both.
You don't need a separate header
Right.
trailer for it.
No, the wheels are on the back and they unfold, so
Cool.
we'll see how it works.
Yeah, I think this one has the biggest tank. I think.
Yeah, the black one has the largest tank. Yeah.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's got more horsepower, I think. But otherwise, I don't know if there's a whole lot of advantage to it. But we'll see. I'm hoping maybe it'll harvest a little faster speed. We'll see.
I saw a video from DJ Goham. He was combining the harvesters with like seeders or something like that. So right after harvesting, it was already sowing.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. And the main guide he had was to pick the same size of header with the seeder.
Cedar.
Yeah. And then he even had one combo with the harvester, and then behind it was a baler. So
Now that would work.
yeah, it was working. I think it would be a bit limited in the size though, but yeah. It'd be a bit of a time saver. Let me go in the shop. No, what was I doing? We are selling the rest of the canola, and then we'll buy a planter. Make some pork adobo. Oh, I would like that. Yes, I would. Now you got me hungry. I'll ask Mrs. Clumsy to so we can make that for the weekend. I miss some adobo. In the Philippines, so yes, we have the adobo, but we also have the variant we call Chinese adobo. I'm not sure if this is only in our family or if this is a really Filipino thing, but because I'm like 1/4 Chinese, we have one Chinese adobo, and it's basically the same thing except that you put in hard-boiled eggs together with the adobo. It's a very nice combination. That's my favorite variant. So the soy sauce that you put in the adobo kind of gets balanced out with the yolk in the color of the egg when they all mix together. Yummers. Adds nice customization options to the Black Ideal Combine. Ooh, you might like that, Alex. What kind of customizations, Wiseman? Alright, Alec, enjoy, man. It's her favorite too. It's in the mod hub. Cool. Yeah, we haven't really explored a lot of the tractor and harvester mods out there. I'm sure there are a lot of them. I also watched, and I was watching one of DJ Goham's videos. I think it was like a guide for new farmers. He showed this mod. I think it's a plow, but it was like 9 meters in width or something like that. And he was saying you don't need any other plow than this one. So if you do decide to get into plowing, you can try that. But I'm not sure if it increases the yield if you don't have periodic plowing included or turned on. Yeah, we have that off. But if you look at the map, it would say plowing needed. Needs plowing, yeah. Red for almost all. Except 49. That's interesting. Did you plow field 49, Alex?
No, I did the same thing with it as everything else. It was seeded and done all at the same time.
Because that's the only one that doesn't have the red marker for needs plowing. Weird. So yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Like in the game settings, you can say periodic plowing required, yes or no, and then lime required, periodic lime required, yes or no. If you put no there, does that mean you never have to plow and lime, or would you get a bonus if you still plow and lime stuff? Experiments. Still lone wolf here. Good for me. A John Deere plow. 18 meters, wow. John Deere creates some massive implements, huh? Like the sound of that. Glass harvesters. Yeah. We can explore more of it in the coming days, weeks. $55K for that one. Not too shabby. Crimson Land. I haven't heard of that before. What's it about? Let's go back to base and let's go planter shopping. Rohan did an amazing job for us. Multitasking. Top-down horde shooter with upgrades. It sounds vaguely familiar, but maybe I'm just connecting it with something else. Not sure. Isn't John Deere American? Everything is big in America. I think it is.
Yeah, John Deere's American.
Makes sense. I can probably leave this here because we do have a lot of manure piling up. I I think we can go and sell those to the biogas plant. Beware the clumsy hills. Ugh. Not the best sounds. Not very appetizing. Let's get out of here. Let me clean up the pigs a bit. Give them some water. Looks good. These will never go thirsty. And we can actually sell a batch of pigs because we have 300 pigs again. And yeah, that's the limit. So they don't eat as fast and we earn a bit of money in the process. And then we can go and shop for some planters or a planter. Why is that not moving? One sec.
I think a lot of people don't necessarily buy
There you go.
it and get less is more. A lot of people think that more is more. And
Perfect.
They add features and they add size and they add complexity and it makes them feel like they've got more.
We only have one field that make 100k. Yeah, that's great for the helpers, right? If you have a large field and if it's level, then they can go straight much longer. Because all those turns are taking a lot on the time for workers. That's where the delays are coming from. The livestock trailer is here, right next to this fake truck. Imposter. And I don't think we need to get any of our pigs treated yet because I think they are still plenty happy. Transportation vehicles no longer available. There you go. Happy pigs. Happy pigs. Let's pass through here anyway just to double check that the hospitals don't need any more pigs at the moment. I think the consumption for the pigs is still quite slow. So if you look here, let's say there's a number here. Yeah, there from afar. 4,200, so that's 42 pigs in there still. Consumption is super slow. Don't really need to deposit that much. Oh no. This might be where the wheel loader comes in. Let's see if it can do its trick.
Dang it, why did Blah do that? Look how he did that. He shouldn't have done that. Right?
Yeah. Crappy landscaping. Blah needs to learn more about this skill. Oh, look at how powerful this guy is. Wheel loader power. I knew there would be a calamity. Yeah, the JCB. Look at how powerful this guy is. Power! Oh, the pigs will be so scared right now. Like that. Move it down. No! Don't do it.
Hang Hang on, pigs.
Oh, no, no, no. Ah, there it is. Might still not be good enough for there. That'll do, pig. That will do. Oh, that's heavy now. Oh no!
You tip it
Oh,
over.
no, no. You're using it with the mystery machine. Oh, I'll have to look at that now. If you move here,
What the heck?
Don't ask, Ron.
don't ask. Nothing happened. Everybody's good. Wow, this whole wheel loader is a savior. Now we know what this is for. Real tender bacon indeed. So now we should be able to attach here, I think. Is that a bird? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Wise words. There it is. And off we go. There we go. We're saved. Nice.
Can't believe it.
I saved myself. Can't believe it. Here we still have 50 pigs. So yeah, we don't need to deliver any there. So we can instead go and deliver this the traditional way to the animal dealer. Get some money there. It's going to be a flat 36k. But money is still money. At least we don't have to carry some pallets over. Look at this rich guy here. Humongous lands and so many farms. And he has 2 hospitals as well. Oh, we stay in the lane. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this truck can really go fast.
You own this other pig corral here as well, Clumsy, I'm assuming?
Which one?
The one you're not using?
Yes, I think. Part of the common area.
Because I see you've got the water system is in place over here.
Ah, yes, I was thinking what I can do with it. And yeah, I just decided to at least position it. Maybe I can put some of the pigs there, huh?
So this is a nice farm area, nice barns and what have you there.
Right. What if I put it there instead? 36 pigs to start with? That might be promising. Let's do it as an experiment. We'll need straw and a lot of other things though. But yeah, we can start it off. Yeah, let's not sell them. I think we can. It's a good idea. We can see how they look in that pen, because I think that was ideally what it was for, right? It's part of the map.
Mm-hmm.
You saved their bacon. Watching a video on YouTube earlier. Cat largest wheel loader on ever built. 45 tons of stuff in one go. Wow. So what I did there was not really out of this world. The wheel loaders are supposedly strong enough for carrying some heavy stuff indeed. It, This would be nice. I wonder how many pigs that other pen can hold. The mining loaders are huge. Oh yeah, you're right, I can imagine. Four stories high. Wow. Where did he deposit it? Oh, here, I guess. Oh no.
Not it. There's also a zone here, but I don't know.
Might be for straw.
Yeah, probably.
The land is mine. Interesting. Maybe I need to open the door. Can you help open it?
It doesn't not popping up. Tell me.
Oh,
It's not
maybe
telling
only
me
I can open it. Oh, it's fake.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, let me try on this other one you found. Maybe it's this one.
But
One
that
sec.
one's the trigger. That one's the trigger for buying pigs here.
Which one?
This one here is the trigger for buying pigs. I get to pop up to buy pigs.
Oh, I don't. Ah, maybe it's still yours.
It
Maybe
shouldn't be. I never owned this.
maybe it doesn't belong to the landowner. Maybe it belongs to the first farm.
Oh yeah, get off my property.
Oh no. Okay,
I
off
don't
we go.
know.
Off we go
But
to
if
the animal dealer.
You wouldn't think it would allowed you to put the water system in.
Maybe because it's from a mod. I'm not so sure. Yeah,
That's weird.
maybe different rules set up for that mod. Hey, this might be an interesting route. I haven't gone through here before. I think it's mostly Blau who does go here. I think it's a lumber mill of some sort. This one on the left, sawmill. Yeah. That's where he makes his money. And this is the road, and then if we turn off here, this is actually a nice detour. I like it. Might be a bit longer. Might be a lot safer though. Very scenic route. And you can see Jack's farm from here. Nice. Speed bump incoming. Oh. A mining loader. Yes, makes sense. Can imagine how large that is. I think I saw a video once, or someone shared to me, because I was asking how you use those low loaders, those low beds in real life. And someone shared with me a video of like the largest ever tractor being loaded on one, I think. Maybe that's a wheel loader. Or probably for farming too. Okay, let's try not buy new animals. Let's move our existing ones here. Yeah, in the default mechanics, this is the only way you can sell the pigs. A flat 36k. Very dull. Not even price fluctuations and stuff like that. So that animal hospital really is a boon for animal dealers. Good. So they ended up as bacon in the end. I didn't save their bacon at the end of the day. Let's go and pass through that nice route.
No piggy reprieve.
Indeed. Or adobo, yes. Adobo sounds good to me. So I think I have an option of getting like the widest planter available, or get a narrower one, but it comes with its own fertilizer. So I think it cultivates, it plants, and it fertilizes at the same time. I'm not sure in what order. The one you have, Alex, does all those three, right?
Yes.
I think I'll get one of those too. Be a real-time saver. And then eventually I can get a slurry spreader so that I can make use of the slurry I have from the pigs. So they are building up quite a bit. Okay, so this guy, where did we go? We can probably go. Oh, where do I leave this? Just here. It's okay. Oh, Rohan, do you want to drive? Is he back?
I think Rohan left.
Just went for the show.
I locked him in the big pen.
Not sure if you saw the wheel loader madness V3D. That was the craziest thing that happened right now. Okay, let's keep this here for now. And again, let's go and buy a planter, guys. Can hold 94 tons in the show. 94 tons. A shovel. I think that's an understatement for a shovel. It should be called something else now. Oh man, I love that sound. These wide tires are very nice for traction. They look cool as heck too. Super sleek. Are those DRLs? Oh, a speed bump. Those are DRLs. And also has those, what they call these white lights? Xenon or something?
High intensive discharge, HID.
Ah, HID. How many pallets did you manage to pick up this time? Well, I picked up 36 pigs. The full livestock trailer.
And they went for a ride.
Alright. We're here. Let's go and buy something. Where's the actual menu for the buying here? Maybe let's buy from there. Maybe there is a discount. Probably not. Oh, this is finances. No more loans and we still have lots of money. I like that. Huh. It's interesting. Where do you go for the actual store? Oh, here. Somehow. Here? Okay. So we are getting a planter over here. And if you go to the widest one, we look at the width of the implement. We start at 3 meters, 4.5, 6. This is an additional tank. 9 meters, 12, 18.2 is the biggest one, but doesn't have any.
No fertilizer capability.
Right. Oh, but these ones, they don't. You need a separate cultivator, huh?
Yeah,
Crap.
I don't think there's anything here. You have to cultivate for corn or whatever has to be cultivated first.
So that's why Jack had a separate cultivator. I was wondering why he didn't just use the ones you were using.
And the ones I'm using won't do corn.
I see. Working the fields. If you can call that working. Yeah, we can go with this one because it has a seeder and a planter built in. But we would also need a cultivator and a plow maybe. Let's have a look. A plow, I don't have any mods one, so this is only 10.5. So I think we'll get a modded one if you want to plow something. But is there a plow / cultivator that is combined? Goodness, this one requires a 500 horsepower tractor. Even our big tractor can't handle this. Wow.
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, the cultivators take a lot of power and they're not very wide. If like the one that would work on your tractor is probably this started out at 300 and it's only 6 meters wide. That's
goodness. Yeah, that sucks.
Or actually, I take that back. There's a 400 horse model there.
This one.
Yeah, the Amazon or whatever.
The biggest one requires 500 horsepower. If you look at the large tractors, is there anything that can handle it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there are. Challenger. I see. Okay, yeah, we don't need to go for the biggest. We don't have that big a field. But we do get this one. 8 meters. Fine.
Yeah, that Case quad track one goes up to almost 700 horse. So.
Wow.
That's
Some
what you
seeders.
have to do that seeder, that planter, and the seeder. I was
Wow. All these different things. I use the truck to work the fields. Not anymore. I finally have a tractor of my own. Yeah, the planter that we need though, it requires a cultivator. Because for corn and brain fart. That thing that we just harvested. Sugar beets. Yeah. So this is what we want. Let me buy that as well. But we also need a cultivator for it. And plow, I'll skip out on it for now. Plow is only 10.5. Actually, that's better. Because a cultivator is 8 meters only, the biggest one I can get. But the plow... Oh, it requires a big machine. Yeah, the one I can handle is only 6.2. Yeah, this is still better. Yeah, alright, let's get this one. Are sugar beets the same as beetroot? I would think not, but I would have no idea. So apparently this tractor isn't too much after all. You really need these big tractors. So we cultivate first, then we plant. Is it possible to combine them? Is there a hitch at the back or something? I doubt it. No. Was hoping. Tell me that doesn't connect. There you go. Amazon. Rip.
Okay, me back.
Welcome back.
Alex, you need help with the harvesting, or is the thing not ready yet?
I don't have anything to harvest.
If you want, Rohan, you can sell some more pigs.
How do you do that?
You can take the truck, attach it to the livestock trailer, and then go to the side of the pig pen. There should be an activation area where you can move some pigs, so that will load them to the trailer. Let's stop there and see how that goes for now, and then let's move to the next step.
Sure.
Because the interface can be quite confusing. It's not very user friendly. You can use the same harvester for both since they're the same size. They're not the same, I see. Pet food and milk tomorrow. Is that IRL?
Hey, there's a baling contract on field 13.
No.
I think I've graduated from that finally. I sold my that monster of a baler.
You sold it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No plans of going back there anymore. So here on the side of the pen, Rohan, on this side near the tanker, where I'm at right now. Yeah. So here past the feeding area, that one, that with the door, you can put the trailer there. Right, let's see how this works. Unfold.
It's this one, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Man, this isn't wide at all. It's pretty thick though. Hey, Pavian. Indeed. Wow. Glad to see you here, man. Should we see each other in YouTube? Nice. How are you? How are things going there? Right, let's see. Almost 5 a.m. though, rip. Look at the crops that are left. Yeah, not my fault. Contract thing, map issue. So we lower this thing, but I guess you don't turn it on or anything, right? You just pull it along with you. Yeah, exactly. So when you move the animals, Rohan, you have to press confirm at the end.
I don't see anything like popping up.
Try reversing a bit and use the middle mouse button for the dialogue to
And
appear.
I think I've lost connection. Yeah, I think I have.
Not so great with the Corona stuff. Oh yeah, you left now.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that, Vivian. How's it working out? Why? You can share if that helps you ease the burden somehow. So let me maybe clear this area, just so the helper will not be super confused with everything that's happening. Actually, we can try and work on this on our own for a bit. Just need a GPS mod to help out.
Sorry, gonna synchronize again.
No problem. There we go. That's perfect time for me to get a water break. Tequila break. It's a lot funnier. I have a feeling that's what everybody's waiting for. Oh, my lights. That looks better. Calamity. Coming quite soon. Hopefully not, but I think you might be right. Thankfully, we cannot cultivate outside the field, otherwise this entire area would be ruined. It's a nice feeling though, having a field of your own. Before I used to just do contracts. How far we've come. You were able to load the pigs, Rowan?
Nope, I'm just turning around.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. Having that pop up and then working with the dialogue itself is tricky as well. Not having a menu to adjust your seat and FOV. Oh yeah, it's not very first person oriented. But the thing I do, well, but that's TrackIR. Yeah, if you have TrackIR, you can work around it. Like, if this is too high, I can move myself up and then center it so that when I go back to my normal one, it would be a bit lower. Like manual stuff, but it kind of works. But yeah, I don't think it's there by default.
I have placed myself, but I don't see any.
Oh,
pop-up.
maybe you don't have the access. One sec. Let me make you a farm manager.
I think
Yeah.
I was already.
Try it again.
Okay. Yep, open animal dialogue.
Awesome.
Okay. So how many do you want me to move?
Maximum would be 36, so yeah, you can move that. Move all of them to the trailer. It will tell you when it doesn't have space anymore.
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, it's full.
Nice.
And confirm.
See how good I do with the fields, guys, without GPS mod. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Getting some traction going.
Alright, where do you want them?
So you can take them to the animal dealer that is over here, north of the shop. To the left of field 6.
Yep. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. It's easy to do without GPS mod. I think so, yeah, because there's a clear indication of where you've been. But I don't want to risk it. So what I'll do is I'll go like this. I will lower this one. I will go to the screen. Auto width, that usually works. Remove the offset. And start A and B. That works quite nice. Okay. That way. There you go. And now we have some guidance. And now I don't have to worry about having my steering wrong or anything like that. And then I can also turn off the lines so I can fake it. I can take nice screenshots while not worrying about that I'm losing my alignment. Nice. No fun without risk. Where with me there is always risk, so that never disappears when I'm driving. So I think this just balances the equation. You always lease the Fendt 1050 tractor so you can use the 25-meter cultivator. Oh, let's have a look at that. So the cultivator you mean is this one. It requires 500 horsepower. Goodness, that's 3 times as large, huh? Maybe I need another large tractor. Oh man. This one, the Fendt 1100 MT or 1050. Maybe that's the same one, depending on which engine you choose. Yeah, that can work. Goodness, we need one of those. Okay, that's good. More stuff to strive for. More things to save up for. That means the game has not ended yet. And we need to work harder and accumulate more funds. Right, that looks good. Let's race this. Hey, Lobo Elite. If only that were true. Thanks for the host though. And thanks for the follow.
Yikes. This place is not suitable for trucks.
Oh yeah. Did you try to squeeze yourself inside the thing?
Yep, trying right now.
Yeah, that's a no-go. I only fit my truck in there, not the trailer, and then I just reverse off because it's impossible to fit in. So weird. And then if things like this happen, you can use the alt and page up and page down to adjust. Like this. And from there, you can align again. Do like so. I have tried it with only the... Maybe I should lower the tool before I go, huh? I have tried it with the Xbox 360 controller. I can't say I like it. I like it much better with the wheel. So much so I tried actually doing it yesterday. I did not have it fun with the controller because I'm not used to it. And it felt so clunky. I'm clumsy already. I'm even more so with that. So yeah, it's not something I would like. So I stick with the wheel. I can survive without TrackIR and Farm Sim because I spend most of my time in third person, more often than not in this game for the alignment and stuff. But yeah, it's good to have TrackIR too. But the wheel is not an essential thing for me. Yeah, I know Blah also works with a controller and really likes it. It's very intuitive. It just takes some getting used to, and I'm just more used to the wheel. Oh, you only use the cultivator for fun.
Almost.
What happened? Now I'm scared.
Oh, no.
That doesn't sound good.
Yes! Oh no! Oh, got it.
He got the trailer in the building, believe it or not.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Wow. Good job. Cool.
Oh crap.
That should make the pigs worth double. Okay, you can try and sell them.
Okay.
Amazing job.
So I just move him.
Yep, move and confirm. You should see that you will earn 36k from that transaction and then confirm it. Keyboard and mouse.
Yep, 36k.
Thank you, amazing.
No problemo.
Yeah, Octavian,
No
Alex
problem.
wants that. Why did this guy stop? Go hire a helper, thank you. Now that I think about it, maybe we can get one of those big tractors. Oh no, I'm tempted. And then I'll earn some more money and then buy a large harvester. Maybe next round, we'll see. Yeah, controller doesn't have enough keys. But you can play with controller and keyboard for the extra keys. Yeah, Octavian, Alex wants that, the farming panel. Not sure what it's called.
Farm sim side panel?
Yeah, that's the one. Farm sim side panel. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. 140 pounds. I hope that's not the weight. That would be one heavy side panel. Okay, looks like the helper doesn't have any problem with this kind of implement. Good. Keep at it. In the meantime, I will go for window shopping. Or maybe shopping itself. What is a nice large tractor, guys? What would you recommend? So I got a recommendation for this Fendt 1100.
How much
You can get
horsepower
that.
you want?
500 maybe for the biggest implements. Quad track series. That might be a bit
That's
yeah.
That's one of those ones that pivots in the middle.
Oh my. This looks like a tank. Actually, this one too. Very nice. What is the
Those
wheels?
the tracked ones
Uh-huh.
are really hard to get used to how they steer. You can get used to how they steer if they turn on a dime. So they can be a little bit confusing at first. But you do get used to it. It's just
The quad track can do anything. That's good reco for that. I'm tempted to get that one, but my goodness, 438k. It's like a harvester. John Deere. This one? 9RT. I don't have that. Is that from a mod? Or maybe a DLC? $300 kg front weight. Yeah, this one isn't powerful enough. It's a mod, I see. Maybe you can check that out. Is it better than the quad track, or is this good enough? In 525 should be more than enough power. Add a GPS system there and we are golden.
now there is a big Fendt tractor that's 500 horse, the 1000 Vario.
1000
You can get an engine option with that that's 500 horse.
This one. Oh wow, yeah.
517 horses. It's max horse.
That is way cheaper as well. Tempting. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah. If only that tractor that we had could be a bit stronger. 450, not enough. That's the tractor you were talking about. Ah, not the 1100. This one, the 1000 Vario. Tempting, tempting. This one will not cut it for sure. I think we can go with this, yes. Thanks a lot, Octavian. Appreciate it. Yeah, Squirrel is busy with Twitch. He doesn't do YouTube as much. I can definitely see the appeal of streaming than recording. More interactive. Have a good night, V3D. Have a good night, Octavian. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Let's go and do it. I'm going to do it even if it costs more money.
Oh no.
So what we
Gotta
can...
work extra.
Yeah, gotta work more for it. Should I sell this tractor? What can we use it for? I need an excuse to keep it.
Keep it for... I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'll need to sell it. Dang it. That's fine, we'd had our fun. Thanks, man. Good night. Use it as a haul tractor. We can work with that, but I do have a semi-truck already. Oh crap. That mailbox was a disaster.
Doesn't that fold?
Oh yeah. That helps.
How wide did they go down the road?
That makes sense now. Yeah, bot, you're right. Okay, let's get one of those big ones just for the fun of it. Go big or go home. So we sell this and then we sell the planter as well and we get the biggest variants. If we have money, that is. Maybe we only have enough money to sow and not plant anything. We'll see. But yeah, that's great. Money well spent. Geeking out on vehicles and stuff.
I still have a baler and a bale trailer that I never use. I probably should get rid of those.
Do you have one of those trailers already? The forage trailers?
The
For straw and whatnot?
no, actually I don't. I should have one of those instead of the baler. Since you don't need bales now, do you? Since you don't have that thing that spits the chews up the bales.
Yeah. I think a forage trailer would be better, and then I can build one of those things that Jack has for storing straw. Should actually go to the back here to sell this off. Wasn't even cautious enough to clean the thing before I sell it off. Those tractors with tracks instead of wheels are a bit of a pain to steer. They turn on the spot. Ah, right, that's what Alex also said. So with a controller, they're probably more manageable, but yeah, I guess if we have tires, that will still be easier for us.
Hey Rohan, if you want, you can grab the baler or trailer, whichever is inside here. I'm gonna take these back to the shop and sell them because you get way more money at the shop than you do sell them otherwise.
Okay. No problem. I was gonna drift in the tractor anyway. There's some straw in the baler.
Yeah, it won't come out. It's unloaded as much as it can.
268, not that bad. A little bit of depreciation, but we can make that work. Right, let's get a large tractor. What was that we wanted? The Fendt 900 Vario. Was it? Yeah. No, that's not the one.
You get to 1,000 you wanted, wasn't it?
Right. Oh, this one. Yes. Let's double check first what we're getting. So we want the biggest cultivator. That requires 500 horsepower. Okay. What's the biggest plow? Requires 550. Oh my goodness. Do we want that? Oh. Let me see.
You don't really need the plow though, do you? You just need the cultivator?
Yeah. No, not this one. I always pick the wrong one. Yeah, I'm just thinking of if I need to future-proof it. No, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, so don't need that, but the planter is what I need also. If I want the biggest one... Oh crap, that was the biggest one? With the fertilizer? Oh, I shouldn't have sold this. Get the mod for the plow. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. So I actually just spent like 3,000 here because when I sold the seeder, I didn't really need to sell it off because I need it anyway. Crap. That's fine. So buy it again. This time get the biggest cultivator. This one, 24 meters. Oh my goodness, what the heck is that? Spider. Dr. Octopus. And then buy the large tractor. This one. The biggest engine. Wheel weights. That looks pretty good. Twin wheels? That's a bit extreme. Maybe wheel weights is okay. Wide tires and wheel weights, yes. And of course, GPS. I don't like Trelleborg though. There you go. Wide tires plus weights. Thanks, Weissman.
You'll have to... I'll have to drop it. Because this little thing freaks out sometimes if there's more than one thing in the cell zone.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh.
Way more money there.
705,000.
Someone went shopping.
What did you buy?
All this stuff.
I think Rohan, you're running in place. Maybe I'm getting ready to get killed.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting some serious lag. Oh, rubber banding all over the place.
Yup.
Oh, this is cozy. Power.
I can take one if you want.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Maybe you can borrow it from Alex, so you can plant it too.
Yeah. How many? Oh yeah, you got all you need. You just got 2 implements to take.
Right. Models look pretty decent. Yeah. Wouldn't call it a simulator, but it's great farming experience. It's a farming game. Tractor is really large IRL. Oh crap. Lag. Lag. I think the server is having a hard time. It's too large a trailer. A tractor. Stardew Valley or Minecraft. Less clunky. Oh.
Holy crap, I'm still lagging.
Yeah, me too. Goodness,
It's really bad.
Is this folded already?
Oh yeah. Wait till you unfold it. It's huge. Are you sure you have enough horsepower for that thing?
Oh no. We'll see. I think I have to stay in the middle. How large that guy is. It's not for everybody. Yeah, that's true. This is actually the simplified version. Very simplified. If you want more realism, go with seasons. Oh crap! This doesn't fit through the shortcut.
No. I'll give the push.
Might need a bit of a nudge from the left side.
Yep.
You're stuck on the sign.
Black hold it. Okay. Oh, I thought I was safe. There we go.
Nope.
Oh crap. Really? Go big or go home, huh? Can't force it. It's an invulnerable signpost. I think I'll go a different way. One
I
sec.
think you should go to the grass. Yep.
Oh, there.
You can go on, keep on.
Okay, that looks
Yep.
good. Alright. Stay in the middle somehow. Take it easy. Now you tell me, wise man. Oh crap.
Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't fit with wise. Oh, I can't even reverse.
Blah, blah, where are you?
Oh
Let
my.
me try pushing. Let me try pushing.
I don't think it will.
Oh.
I think you need to pull it. Okay.
Come on, go.
No, I don't think it fits through here. Let's go back. Go back. Yeah, this is when you would like to have some teleport functionality. I don't even know where I'm hitting.
I think you have to take the longer route. Clumsy.
Yeah. I think so. What if I unfold?
Ah, no!
Oh no. Here we go.
Oh crap. Clip! Someone clip!
It's a roadblock. No one passes through here. I was hoping to get some kind of shaking action with the unfolding.
Oh, you got the shaking action.
thumbnail. This is the thumbnail.
Alright, let's take a photo of this one.
I'm gonna be in the thumbnail.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that works.
How to cultivate trees.
Ah, beautiful. Perfect. Spike drifts tractor style. That's the one. Okay, maybe when I unfold, I'm going to be in a better position. Just wiggle around or something.
Oh man, Jack should have been here.
Oh, very.
It's getting worse.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, Clumsy, I think you just could read Alex's farm.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Great game. Exactly. These are the moments we live for. Oh, look at that. Alright, we can do this. Crap, it's 11. No, we extend. We get this to the base and then we test it out a bit and then we could.
Can you go the other road over here?
And that's the hope.
Can I give you a piece of advice? Don't unfold it.
I can't even attach to it anymore. I think I broke it. Why does that not go? Is it too low or something?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Tangled in the
I think we
spider's
should-
web. Oh, that's perfect.
It's reset time.
That's even better for a thumbnail. Professional farming. Oh man. Maybe I can smack it somewhere into the fence there and push it back or something. That way. Yes, raise it a little. Oh, it lowers down. Yeah, we need it to be that high. Okay. How about that? Lower down. How not to farm. Your breach blast rescue service aren't available at the moment, but please leave a message after the beep. How to not do anything in life. So go big or go home. I guess that statement has some loopholes in it. Oh my goodness. No, okay, I think we'll have to reset it.
Hang
You
on,
think?
I'm coming.
Okay. He did not read the file. Hey, that works!
Hey, see?
Awesome!
When all else fails, use brute force.
Oh, that's amazing. Not sure if I can attach to it now, though. Am I missing something? Common sense, maybe. Why does it not want to attach?
Probably because you're up on the bank, maybe, a little bit. Let's see if I can... I'm caught in it! Oh, God!
It's a spider's web. It glitched. I think it dug deep into the ground there.
Did it?
Oh no! Where'd you get that? Is that Jack's?
What the heck?
Don't tell Jack. Don't tell. Oh God.
Is it flipped or something?
I don't think so. I don't know, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it is.
That's why I call it disaster party.
Oh, wait. It's there! You know why?
Oh,
Because I
there's-
had my HUD hidden. Oh my goodness. Oh no, here we go again.
We cut through the field. This way.
Need an escort to get to the base. Oh, this is gold. Oh yeah, I would get that award definitely. Oh nice. This is a nice shortcut. Cool.
I'm not helping. I'm just trying to get away. You should be able to get right into your field. here.
Drift.
Oh no. Pick up a pallet and the game breaks. Yeah, the physics is amazing here.
You should be able to come.
Yahoo! We survived! Thanks, guys. Alright, let's unfold this thing and see how the beauty literally unfolds. Goodness, no wonder we got stuck.
Oh, it's huge.
3 times the width of the one we had before.
Wow.
Goodness, and this is a large tractor already. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Not sure if I hope you were in or not during that fiasco. Not sure what would be better, but glad you're here. Welcome. Alright, so let's get the GPS going. Turn on the lines. Auto width. Remove the offset. And drive straight. At least try it to drive straight. Huge cultivator. Don't think I'm driving straight though. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, that can work. But let's move that a bit through here. Maybe. There we go.
I'm gonna hide Jack's truck.
I bet he wouldn't.
uses it now.
Yeah, I bet he wouldn't even notice. He thought it would be slower. Yeah, goes up to 8 miles. Interesting.
I'll put it right here.
It's a powerful tractor. Be glad you missed what just transpired. Yeah, everything is smooth. Look at this.
Actually, I'll put it right there.
Man, that is so cool. Alright, so while that's happening... Oh, that would have been justification to keep the other tractor. Because the other implement was smaller, the planter does not require such a big horsepower. So we could have kept the other one. Dang it. Ah, that's okay. Next time.
Well, you can buy it for a third time.
Third time's the charm. Oh, the store guys must be loving me right now. If you were there, we would be cultivating without GPS. Oh, I'm sure. I think Alex does the field work without GPS, don't you, Alex?
Yeah, I've never used it. I've never even tried it.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm the only one who needs it in this server.
not that I don't need it, but I've just never tried it.
Yeah, my hands are too finicky to keep a level orientation. let's do one more round and I'll end the stream. I think that's enough excitement for one for one stream. I did not expect it to go that way. Not by far. You've gotten pretty good with your nifty controller, nice. I find ways. Oh no, that's heavy. Uphill. But the tractor can still manage, that's good. And picking up speed, looks like. Super cool. Cultivated. Yeah, that looks good. Next target would probably be 32 would be 32 looks perfect in terms of being rectangular and being helper friendly. 17 would be more role playing. No, I think 32 makes more sense. 32, 30, 31, and I can make that a big field. That would be nice. Where are you planning to expand to, Alex?
Probably I'm planning on 43 and 50, which is down into the east. So.
Right. Cool. Okay, I'll keep that. Good. Alright. So I think we'll end the stream here, guys. I'll just finish this row and I'll probably finish the rest of this field offline. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Glad to do these farming streams with you. The unintended consequences that brings out. But thanks for hanging out. Catch you guys tomorrow for some trucking. Probably ATS, but we'll see what SES comes up with. That was fun. Glad it was fun for you. Oh yeah, the Mac. Oh dang it, there's a bit of... Oh, my OCD will kick in here.
Mac and the Freightliner.
Oh crap!
At least the mod. The mod.
Not that, Alex.
Ah! That was like $80,000 worth of canola.
Oh no.
Maybe you have to turn off one tractor for the moment. It's not safe.
I think you just bought a field.
Okay. Alright, on that note, on that bombshell, stay safe. Let's end the stream. Thanks guys for hanging out. Have a good one. Catch you tomorrow.
Thanks,
Thank you.
John.
Yeah, you finished the stream, Wiseman. Thanks. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.